Alright, go ahead and get started here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching mixer.com/Team Llama Games, and we are potentially in the Phase 1 finale of Llamanautics. We've got one more ship on the moon to save some Kerbals, and once we save those guys, we'll be done with Phase 1, and we'll talk about Phase 2 once we finish this. For now, I'm just going to do a quick test of the parachutes, because if you were joining us last night, we had an accident as we came in where our parachutes were not enough to save the main hangar. So I've added some more parachutes, so I'm gonna test those parachutes and see if we come in at a slower pace. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly up, turn to the east, and come back in. So let's do it. Okay, so once we get up into the air, I'm gonna go ahead and jettison everything but the parachutes, just to do our final test here. So actually, what I'll do is go ahead and decouple. I don't like the way that decoupled at all. Let's just decouple everything. Let's get away from these guys a little bit. Let them go. We get into about 7,000, that's when I'll go ahead and deploy these. Excuse me. So we came in a little bit over 12 meters per second. And that was way too fast. So we'll see how this does. We've added 4 more parachutes. Still got 4 more to deploy. I probably should have set those to deploy a little bit higher, but that's all right. While we wait, go ahead and speed up just a little bit. Additional one just open. I believe 2,500 is what we're looking for the rest of these. Maybe not. Maybe those are 1,000. We'll adjust those because I don't want to get stuck coming into a mountain landing. But this is fine for the water. All right. Should open those up once we get to 1,000. Oh, baby, there we go. 6 meters per second. I think that's going to be pretty good. This is what we want. See how this does. Coming in under 6 meters per second. That should be more than enough. I guess not more than enough, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's perfect. All right, let's recover this vessel. All right. So that went perfect. Oh boy, we got a lot of guys here. Let's change our flagpole. Go with that. Let's go to the tracking station. We can do a little cleanup here. Okay, so this one we got to keep. This one we can terminate. this one we can terminate. And lastly... Okay, so the rest of these... So everything else... You know, we got guys on Duna here. One day. So let's go check out this ship. See who we got. Who we got here. I believe this is our ship where we have 3 stranded. And let's see who we got stuck here. So we can put some names and faces together. Okay. So we have Froner, Bill, and Bob here on the moon. These must be pieces of ships. And okay, so this is the final ones. These are the guys that we're going to save. We do have fuel in this tank, but we don't have very much at all, so we're going to leave this here. And this guy's right in the middle of a crater, so we've got a good place to target once we get there. So okay, we're gonna start our mission here. Let's see, where's the sun? Okay, so this actually works out pretty good because as we'll come around to it, you know, the moon will probably end up here. We'll be on the light side. So let's go back to the Space Center. And we will go on ahead and prepare for hopefully our final mission here. We'll get started here in just a moment. Let's see what's going on here. Right. So let's go back to our VAB. We're gonna do one last check of our ship before we go. I think we're gonna be good. I think our ship's looking real good right now, and yeah, I think we're ready to get this done. Llama in space. And then let's switch over here because we're gonna get rid of a couple Kerbals. Not necessarily because we need the space, but also we don't, in case something goes wrong, we don't want to lose a whole bunch of Kerbals. I think we're gonna go with John Lorf here, just because I like his name a lot. Sorry, I'm keeping up with the chat here. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with John Lorf, and we're gonna get ready to go here. Okay, so we should add. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to a 3-way monopropellant. Make sure it's not covering the thing here. Everything's covered. Okay. Alright, let's check our staging one last time. Okay, we take off with these. We decouple, these burn. We decouple, these burn. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just above that. Decouple, these burn. Decouple, this burns. We land, we come back. Okay, I like it. Give us one final save. Get ready to launch. Let's do this. All right, John Lorf. Here we go. All right, we're up. Okay, zoom in. Check our fuel. Fuel's okay. And that's one. Okay, let's add our maneuver. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and get into that maneuver. Slowly but surely. Okay, so at 30 seconds I'm gonna go because we're gonna run out of fuel in our main stage. In. Right, here we go. Okay, not perfect, but not bad. Okay. Let's zoom out. Let's see where our moon is. There's our moon. Actually, this works out pretty good for our Apo here. Might be able to just go straight at it using our Apo. So the maneuver. Here we go. Got her. Okay. We've got our maneuver. Let's see if we can pull it in just a little bit. Try to use as little fuel as possible when we do it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a quick save here. A little bit of time here. It's going to be about a minute burn. And set that as our target. Might as well just do this stuff early and often. Let's warp to that maneuver. Get set up in that maneuver when we're ready. Right. Slowly swing around to that maneuver. We can use RCS if we need to. It looks like we're going to be able to get into it just fine. Alright, so it's about a 1 minute burn. So we'll go right at about 30 seconds. Our stage here, which is fine. This is about where I thought we would lose it. Here we go. Go. Hey there, Nick. Okay. You got here just in time, Nick. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you're just in time. We're about to make our transition over to the moon. Warp over there. So far, so good, Nick, on this. Our fuel situation looks really good. I added some more parachutes, so we don't have the same issues that we did at the end of last episode. Get that maneuver going. Why you gotta rub it in, Nick? I already feel bad about it. Go lay down. Nick, as I said at the top of the show before you got here, if everything goes to plan here, this will be the Phase 1 finale of our Llamanautics Kerbal Space Program mission. And if we finish this next time, we will get to Phase 2, which I'll talk about here once we finish this. Here we go. Orbit should whip around here shortly. Okay. All right. Looks good. So we'll swing around here. Get our maneuver. Let's bring this part in. Let's try this again. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Game Watcher. Hey, buddy. Glad you're here. As I was telling Nick, if everything goes to plan here, this will be the Phase 1 finale of our Llamanautics. And we'll, if that's the case, then Phase 2 will begin shortly after. I'll talk about Phase 2 here once we get closer to the end, and once we've completed this this part of the mission. But first, we got work to do here. To that maneuver. stream is kind of wonky tonight, at least from my vantage point. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. We got wind and big weather on the way, so I don't know if that's what's causing it or whatever the case is. No, Nick, not yet. I think we're still about another hour or so away before it gets bad. I haven't actually looked lately, but I actually cleaned out the one side of the garage so I could put the good car in the garage just in case. Yeah, it'll probably be a little after 10 for us. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to pull in this side so we can start. We're gonna move our inclination here so we can get lined up with this and finish what we need to do to get this in line. Oh. Oop, wrong way. Bring this up. Close to in line. Alright, we're good there. Now we pull in. Alright, we're going to do that because we want to have a long stretch to slow down so we don't end up too short like we've done the last couple times. Get a little save in. Go ahead and warp around. Time warp's going a little slower because we're in so close. Alright, let's get to that maneuver. Spin us around here so we can see what we're doing. It's a very short burn. Only 9 seconds. So we'll go at about 5, split the difference. Looks like we're a little bit high on our node here, but that's okay. We can cut it off a little bit easier so we can stay in the straight line. Alright, here we go. 9 seconds. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna cut it there so we stay on a straight line over our target. Alright. Now, let's see how we're doing here. Things looking good. Retro. Alright. go ahead and split our difference here. Hey, bud, go in the other room. Okay. Keep our RCS on so we stay stable. And we'll go in the rest of the way this way. Got a little bit left on this. Let's see what the distance is here. 80 kilometers and it's dropping. Ideally, I would love to land in the crater that this guy's sitting in, but we're going to do what we need to do to make sure that we land fine. We're a little bit off center, so we may actually miss the crater, but we're going to make sure we do this the right way, and we're going to be good to go. Go ahead and burn off the rest of this. Go ahead and extend the landing gear. So what I want to try to do is that since we're going to miss the crater... Yeah, I know. I always think that... when I start letting this stuff go the last couple times, just lands down there and destroys our ship. That would be terrible. But also hilarious. Okay. Start bringing this up just a little bit. That's good for now. I do want to make sure I clear the crater because I'd like to land somewhere around here, just outside of our crater. We're going to come in, start to head on down. Looks like our landing zone looks all right. Okay. All right. That'll be good. And we'll bring her on in. And we'll be relatively close. This looks like we might get our closest approach to one of our stranded ships. Go, bud. Alright, we got a shadow. Okay. Whew. Landed. Turn this off so we don't have any accidents. Okay. Only thing left to do is go get our boys. Look at that. 1.5 kilometers away. Alright. Let's see if I can just... I can. Alright. Let's get them out. We're going to start with Froner. Ah. Alright. Let's go. off center here. Go ahead and just land them. Start over. Okay, there we go. Get ourselves lined back up here. All right, here we go. Make sure we're high enough to get over that lip. Slow down here. Uh-oh. Sorry, Froner. Them tumbling will never not be funny. Let's see here. What side are we on? Or do we need to be on here? I think we're over here. Yep, here we are. Okay, one in. Let's do a quick save. Okay. Let's get our next guy. Bill Kerman. Whee! Yes. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this guy in the main pod. Alright, another one in. One more to go. Last but not least, Bob Kerman. Thanks, bud. Go in the other room. Alright. Let's get on out. See you later there, Ludolander. Right. Uh-oh. Oh, darn it. We got them all, guys. We have picked them all up. We're going to save. Okay. Now, let's get them home. Turn my engine back on. A little bit. RCS on. Actually, I'm going to turn RCS off for now. Alright. Let's head home. Here we go. Alright. Now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and target. At our maneuver. Okay. Save our game. All right, 42-second burn, so we'll get down to about 21 seconds, and then we'll do it. We will exit, get an escape from the moon, and return to an orbit around Kerman, and then we will pull ourselves in and bring it on home. Man, Nick, come on, dude. That's just mean, Nick. I don't think you're kidding. You just want to see destruction. You were happy that those Kerbals died last episode. I was sad. I put 4 more parachutes on for this one, so... Alright. We're gonna cut it there because I want to see what our... Alright, we're gonna do that. Yes, we have 8 parachutes. Better safe than sorry, right? I did a test right before you guys joined in, and instead of 12 meters per second, I had cut it down to 6, so I was able to cut it by half, so, and everything splashed down the way it was supposed to, so. Oh, that bummed me out, though. Cool, man. All right, we are in orbit. And what a mighty orbit it is. Okay. I'm gonna do that because we'll have a little bit of fuel to burn once we come back around. Get into that maneuver. Second maneuver. Get down to about 7 seconds. And we'll blow this popsicle stand once and for all. Went a little far. I'm gonna switch over to prograde. I'm gonna extend this back out. I don't like that too much. Extend this back out. Fixing one of my kids' toys real quick. All right, here. All right. Okay, now actually, now that I think about it, before we go, I'm going to change my altitude on these chutes to be 5,000 like the rest of them, just in case we have to go into some higher terrain or mountains. I don't want to mess that up. Okay, we'll get rid of this maneuver. I'm going to go ahead and bring her in. Over there. Let's see how we're looking here. Got some water there. I think we might be able to do a water landing, depending on how we do here. I am going to burn retro. Make an attempt to slow us down just a little bit. What are we doing on altitude? No, we're still way up. Go ahead and get into retro. Make a quick save here in case we've got to bail out. Okay. I'm going to get down to about 100,000, then I'm going to burn off the rest of this fuel. Okay. All right. Time to burn, gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can absolutely do this in real time if you want to. I don't know why you'd want to, but if you did it in real time, it would take forever. Because this mission up in the corner, it says that my mission is, has taken 7 days. So yeah, if you let the time go If you let the time go without warping, yeah, you're gonna be able to. You'll do it forever. All right, let's get rid of this. All right, here we go. It's time. Hey, the Stars won. Tied up their series. They won 5-1 tonight. Hockey. All right, it does appear we're gonna land on actual land, but I don't see any mountainous areas, so I think we're gonna be okay for landing. We have made the turn, the camera turn, so we are coming in. That is happening. Uh-oh. And there it goes. Our fuel tank exploded. Or is exploding. Alright, we are bringing that speed down. This is going much better than yesterday. We're not coming in near as hot as we did yesterday, so our heat shield is not taking as much damage off. Alright, we are coming out. We are out of the heat. Yeah, we're definitely coming in on ground. That's okay though, it looks like flat ground. Alright, when we get to 10,000, I'm gonna go ahead and knock the parachutes out. There they all are. As soon as we hit 5,000. Well, we're sideways. I think I accidentally did one of the, we should... Yeah, there we go. Now that they're all deployed. There we go. We got a couple more that we gotta deploy. And then we should get well under 10 meters per second, which is what we want. Oh! Explosion! Jeez. There we go. Thanks for the sparks there, Nick. I'm still not 100% sure what the sparks are for, but I have 130,000. Ladies and gentlemen, all parachutes have inflated. Sparkles, whatever. Now we just wait to finish off the landing here. We're going at a nice, cool 6 meters per second, which is plenty slow to land. So we shouldn't have any issues. Which means, you never know. Gonna turn our time warp off because the ground is coming up. Get rid of our nav ball here so we can see. What are sparkles? Alright, the ground is coming. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed. We have landed back on Kerman, and we have successfully rescued Bill, Bob, and Froner. We have done it. We have completed phase 1 of our mission. We have completed our task of not only going to the moon and back successfully, but picking up any lost Kerbals in space. We have successfully completed our mission. And so, as I said, that completes phase 1 of Llamanautics. Now, phase 2, which will begin very soon, within the next couple days, if not tomorrow. We'll see. Phase 2, once we get loaded here. There's our heroes. Phase 2 of our mission in Llamanautics will be here it is. Minmus. Which is the second moon of Kerman. Much further out. But this is the big guy we're going after next. Our mission will be to go to Minmus and return from Minmus, picking up any Kerbals that we need to. Bubba, welcome. You got here just in time to see us land and finish our phase 1 mission. But yes, our next mission, our phase 2, it's like the Marvel comic universe. We're going into phase 2, which is the second moon of Kerban, Minmus. We will start that mission. We will start that mission on the next episode here on mixer.com/Team Llama Games. I did see your link there, Bubba. I hadn't had a chance to click on it, but I did see that you posted that link to the multiplayer mod for the PC. I'll have to check that out and take a look at it. Unfortunately, I don't have the PC version, but that is interesting to that'll be interesting to kind of check out and watch some stuff on. But Minmus is our next mission, and we will do that on the next episode. So with that, I'm going to say thank you very much to everybody that came and checked it out. And so, Bubba, thank you for stopping by. Nick, thank you for watching. Game Watcher, as always, thank you. And I hope you guys will join us for the next mission, Phase 2 to Minmus. And we'll learn together. So thank you very much, everybody. If you haven't, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, at Team Llama Gaming. Team Llama videos on YouTube to watch VODs, or mixer.com/Team Llama Games. Y'all have a great night. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys being here. And have a great night. Stay safe out there, Nick. Got bad storms coming. Y'all have a great night.